Welcome to Elevate Hypnosis, and thank you for choosing to gift yourself this time, a place for relaxation and positive change. Remember, much like learning to relax, these suggestions are an invitation, and your own experience is what matters most. Now sit back, or lie down, and relax, and let's begin. And so, we gather here, in this moment, this very now, because it's the only place, isn't it, where life truly unfolds. The only space where we can breathe, feel, be. It's interesting to consider how much of our attention is often elsewhere, caught in the currents of the past, or carried away by the tides of the future. The past, a collection of memories, some sweet, some perhaps less so, but all of them finished, unable to be changed, like a river that has already flowed to the sea. And the future, a realm of possibilities, of dreams, of anxieties, a story we tell ourselves, often before it's even written. Like imagining the taste of a fruit before it's ripe. Yet, this moment, this breath, this sensation, this is where life is happening. This is where we have the power to choose, to respond, to simply be present. So for now, let's gently set aside the burdens of what has been and the worries of what might be, and simply arrive here, in this now, perhaps noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle temperature of the air on your skin, the quiet symphony of sounds, near and far. And as you notice these things, you might also notice that there's a certain stillness at the heart of this moment, a quiet strength, a peaceful center, like the eye of a storm. And your mind, well, it's a time traveler. It loves to journey to yesterday or tomorrow. But you have the power to gently guide it back to this, to now. Perhaps you can recall a time, a moment, when you felt utterly present, completely absorbed. Maybe it was in nature, in creativity, in connection. A moment when time seemed to stand still. And as you recall that feeling, that sense of presence, you might find that it begins to anchor you, grounding you in this very now, like roots reaching deep into the earth. And it's perfectly all right if thoughts wander. That's what minds do. They're like curious explorers, and you can gently redirect them to the feeling of your breath, the sensation of your body, the awareness of this moment. Because my voice, it's simply a companion, a reminder, a gentle invitation to return again and again to the power of now and your breath, that constant rhythm, that unwavering guide, in and out, in and out. A bridge between the inner and outer worlds, a symbol of the flow of life, and that feeling of presence, that awareness of now, is not something you have to create. It's already here, waiting to be discovered, like a hidden treasure, buried within the ordinary. Now, there's no need to strive, no need to achieve. There's only this moment, this experience, this opportunity to awaken to the richness of now. And you might notice, as you listen, that your senses become sharper, more attuned. The colors seem brighter, the sounds clearer, the feelings more vivid. And it's perfectly natural to allow your body to relax, to release any tension, to let go of any holding as you sink deeper into the embrace of this moment. And as your body relaxes, you might also notice a slowing down, a quieting of the internal chatter, the mind becoming more still, more focused. You might even find that time itself begins to shift, expanding, stretching, becoming less linear, more like an ocean, vast and deep. And it's all unfolding in its own time, in its own way. And there's no need to control, no need to manipulate, only to surrender to the flow of now. And as you continue to relax, to breathe, to be, you're tapping into a source of power, a wellspring of peace, a foundation of strength that resides within this very moment. And perhaps you're already sensing that gentle shift, that quiet awakening, the beginning of a transformation, a movement towards greater awareness, greater presence, knowing that you are enough. You have enough, right here, right now, and that this moment, this experience, is a way of remembering the truth of your being. And as you drift and float and soften, you're allowing yourself to reconnect with the essence of life, with the heart of reality, which is always and only now. So allow yourself to continue to explore this space, this feeling, this state of being, knowing that with each breath, with each passing moment, you're deepening your awareness, strengthening your presence, and discovering the infinite potential within the now. And it's a good place, a safe place, a powerful place, a place where you can simply be and awaken to the now. And to further cultivate this sense of presence, let's take a moment to engage in a sensory awareness exercise. Bring your attention to your sense of sight. Notice the colors and shapes around you, even if your eyes are closed. Observe the play of light and shadow, the subtle variations in hue and tone. Allow your eyes to simply receive the visual information without judgment or analysis. Now, shift your attention to your sense of hearing. Notice the sounds in your environment, both near and far. Listen to the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart, the subtle sounds of your body. Allow your ears to simply receive the auditory information without labeling or interpreting. Next, bring your awareness to your sense of touch. Notice the sensations in your body, the feeling of your clothes against your skin, the temperature of the air on your face. Feel the weight of your body, the pressure of the chair or bed supporting you. Allow your sense of touch to simply receive the tactile information without resistance or manipulation. Now, shift your attention to your sense of smell. Notice any scents in the air, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant. Observe the subtle nuances of each aroma, allowing your sense of smell to simply receive the olfactory information without judgment. Finally, bring your awareness to your sense of taste. Notice any flavors in your mouth, whether they are lingering from a recent meal or simply the natural taste of your saliva. Allow your sense of taste to simply receive the gustatory information without craving or aversion. By engaging with each of your senses, you can anchor yourself more deeply in the present moment, experiencing the richness and fullness of now. Now, let's shift our focus to the rhythm of your breath. Take a deep, slow breath in, filling your lungs completely. Hold your breath for a moment, noticing the stillness. And then slowly exhale, releasing all the air from your lungs. Repeat this deep breathing exercise several times, allowing each inhale to bring in a sense of calm and each exhale to release any distractions from the past or future. Notice how your body responds to this deep breathing, how your muscles relax, and how your mind becomes more focused on the present moment. Now, let's explore the concept of being rather than doing. Often, we are so caught up in our to-do lists, our goals, and our achievements that we forget to simply be present with ourselves. Allow yourself to release the need to accomplish anything, to achieve anything, or to change anything. Simply be with yourself in this moment, without judgment or expectation. Notice the peace that arises when you let go of the need to do and simply allow yourself to be. Now let's practice acceptance. The present moment is what it is. It is neither good nor bad, right nor wrong. It simply is. Practice accepting the present moment without resistance, without wishing it were different. Notice how your relationship with the present moment changes when you stop fighting it and simply accept it. Now let's return to your breath, your senses, and your awareness of this moment. Take a few more deep, slow breaths, allowing each inhale to bring in a sense of presence and each exhale to release any clinging to the past or future. Notice how you feel, how your body feels, how your mind feels. Allow yourself to simply be present in this moment, experiencing the power and peace of now. Know that you can return to this state of presence whenever you need to, simply by bringing your awareness to your breath, your senses, and the reality of this moment. And as we approach the end of this session, carry this sense of presence with you. Know that you are enough, you have enough, and you are exactly where you need to be, right here, right now. And as we come to a close, take a moment to acknowledge the positive steps you've taken. Know that the sense of well-being can accompany you, and, like a seed planted, the benefits of this practice will continue to unfold. Go gently and be at peace. And if you'd like to hear more from Elevate Hypnosis, please subscribe and like this video so that we